Welcome to McChopped. In this series, we are promoting heart-healthy recipes, and we will have teams of 2. It could be administrators, students, teachers, staff, anyone in this school, and we have to find a winning team. So let's meet our contestants this round. At station number 1, Coach Boone and Miss Marguerite.
I have been working with caterers with food since 1998.
My grilling experience has been epic throughout the Cobb County grill scene, so we'll see if that helps me today.
At station number 2, Miss C. Smith and Miss Sherry.
My cooking background is very basic. I did take home ec in the 8th grade, so I feel like that counts.
And finally, at station number 3, Miss Buffington and Miss Cindy.
I use an Instapot at home, so everything's instant.
My cooking experience is limited to raising a family, 3 boys. I cooked a lot of food over the years.
Winning would be everything to me.
Try.
So emotional.
Well, hello. We are honored here today and privileged to have 3 teams with us. The ingredient basket is in front of you. Notice, in the basket you'll find peppers, pepper jelly, eggs, butter, and spinach. Please take a few seconds and decide what your plan is with your teammate. You have 15 minutes, and the clock starts now.
The best omelet you'll ever eat on the planet.
Scrambled eggs with peppers and onions and spinach, and then we're going to do some mini pancakes.
We are making an omelet this morning, peppers and mushrooms and spinach and cheese.
We are doing a Mexican theme flatbread omelet. You know what a roasting pan is?
Yeah, I do.
That might work better for a cookie.
Our welcome judges, and let's see who we have today. For our first episode, we have Mr. Capucci, 6th grade administrator. We have Miss Edwards, our nurse, school nurse. We have our principal, Miss Carlton. We have our cafeteria manager, Miss Lovern. And we have our teacher of the year, Miss Floyd. All right, let's get some comments. What are you guys thinking over here?
It's interesting to watch how they're coming up with the ideas. It doesn't seem that there's too much debate. They seem like they're working in teams.
I love how this team here just immediately started chopping. I mean, they just were chopping away. The team over here on the far left, I'm kind of scared. They have syrup and salsa and mushrooms together. I don't know about all that. They're really focused right here too, and they're working really well as a team. They're working around each other. A lot of synergy over here in the middle kitchen.
5 minutes left.
Hey man, I'm just driving the car. I'm riding in the car right now. What do you want me to do?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off, contestants.
We did a vegetable omelet without cheese, and we did pancakes. Instead of using syrup, we actually used a little honey, and we put some sauce on the side.
Yeah, we actually made an extra plate here because I didn't have breakfast today, so I think I'm going to partake in this myself. That was not for extra credit. It was just for my stomach. But anyway.
We made a vegetable omelet, included a piece of wheat toast with a side of pepper jelly because, you know, you need a little spice in the morning to kick it off right.
And we also used the butter that was very heart healthy, and it's very a very heart healthy breakfast.
We made a Mexican-themed open-faced McFrata. We used the jelly to drizzle just on top. Inside it's got the good spinach and peppers, and of course a side of some very well-seasoned frijoles.
Our Mexican-themed open-faced McChopped.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It looks beautiful.
In the eggs? Yes, peppers and spinach in the eggs as well as the garnish.
Okay.
Thank you.
To me, the eggs are overcooked.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
they're a little
overcooked.
overcooked for me.
I like the cheese topping.
With a drizzle of jelly on top. That was.
Try it if you also could get a little bit in the middle, because we realize that some people like their eggs a little bit on the runny side. Some people like them a little dry, so the edges you'll find are probably a little bit drier just for the nature of the pan.
Also where all the jelly is.
Oh, did you find it?
I found it.
I like how the little slices of peppers were next to the jelly to the edge. I like the slices of the pepper next to the black beans. It was very colorful and very pretty.
The jelly is just a dab to try.
A little pepper jelly to go on your toast to spice it up. And then we have peppers and mushrooms in your omelet.
I want to eat all of this.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes.
Because it's
I want
delicious.
this. It's delicious.
What you're saying is it's the best thing you've ever had.
No, I think it looks beautiful. I love the bright colors.
And so the pepper jelly would go on the toast?
Yes, the pepper on the
We know
toast.
now that it's spicy, so.
Yeah.
How about pepper jelly?
Oh, it's hot.
Peppery?
We use a little honey and stuff instead of using the syrup, you know, a little bit more healthier on our little mini pancakes.
There's some peppers in there. There's some green olives in your eggs. You got a little spinach in there. So,
I don't think I've ever had olives and eggs, but I've
Never had green olive in an egg.
I kind of like the pepper on top of the eggs. And that gives it a little bit of kick. I like that.
That's a lot.
The green olives makes it so you don't have to salt the eggs.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea.
I'm getting really hungry watching y'all eat.
The judges have a really difficult task at hand. They have 2 teams to eliminate, not just one. So 2 teams will be chopped. Let's find out who those teams are.
So Team 3, we felt like your plate was definitely the nicest as far as presentation goes. That was unanimous. We all felt like if we were judging on presentation only, you guys were the winners. We felt a little bit like you incorporated all of the ingredients. You put the jelly on the top of the main item, but we were a little confused by the pizza crust because it didn't quite go with the eggs. And there was a couple of judges that also felt like the beans were just a side item and they weren't incorporated into the dish. But your dish was beautiful. Team 2, we felt like yours was one of the tastiest. We were a little disappointed that the pepper jelly was just a dollop on the side of the plate. It was a basket ingredient and it was not incorporated into the dish. So there was some mixed reviews on the panel on whether or not you actually met the challenge because it was not incorporated into the food. And then Team 1, we felt like your dish actually had some of the best flavor. You used some surprising ingredients that we weren't sure were going to go well together. And they actually did. You also incorporated the jelly, the pepper jelly, just on top, but it was on there, so you met the challenge. So our McChopped first competition winner is...
Well, being the very first McChopped contestants to win, comments?
I am ready to do it again.
You know what? I couldn't have had a better partner. She's been feeding me for a couple of years here at school now, and you know, with her background in fitness and healthy eating and the soul food between both of us, you know, with a little crazy taste, I think we pulled it off. So couldn't have had a better partner and couldn't work with better people here at McClure Middle School. It's a true family, and I wish everybody had an experience like we have here at McClure.
Amen.